goes nothing. Saiyan MGTOW here with over 9,000 opinions. Welcome to the video. Read my book. It's in the description. For free. Okay. What are submissive women? And do I want that? Submissive women do whatever you tell them to. And I do not want that. Saiyan MGTOW here with over 9,000... Wait. Let me elaborate. There is 100% submission and there is 0.0% submission. And there's everything in between. So in reality, every relationship you have, there's some submission from the other side. You want the burrito makers to actually make your burrito and make it well. And in return, you submit to their price. If you both want to. See, that's the key, isn't it? I really don't want my life partners to agree with me or do what I say if it's not really what they want. I want the submission to be a joy. Like when my life partner says, take out the garbage and do the dishes, please. I'll likely submit to that, and I'll happily be doing it. Then I ask her to change the baby's stanky diaper, and she obliges. She doesn't like doing it, but in a way she's happy to submit. But that's not really the Google definition of submissive, which is as follows: ready to conform to authority or will of others, meekly obedient or passive. This is what I think many or most men who say they want submissive women, this is what they are talking about. It's not that she changes diapers because you do chores too, and because she loves this family. She changes diapers because the authority figure told her to, and she agrees to obey. This is sick and wrong. I don't want this type of submission. This type of submission is abuse. If she thinks of me as a higher authority sometimes, that's fine. I like that. But she has to think of herself as an entity that is not obedient or passive. I want my life partners to be badasses. And badasses don't just obey their master. They don't just obey their boss or teacher just because they are a perceived higher authority. They think for themselves. See, that's the problem. Being a good submissive wraps you up in a world where it's hard to get out because you stopped thinking for yourself. However, there is one thing where, in general, women should just obey their male partner. And that thing is this: immediate violence. When two guys bash through the front door with baseball bats and you grab a gun and tell your female life partner to go to the kids' room and lock the door, there should be obedience. When you think a fight is about to go down in a club and you tell your life partners, you guys all need to go now or you'll be in the middle of a fight, they should submit to the man's advice. In general, rule of thumb. See, maybe your life partner is a 200-pound female ex-Marine. There are exceptions to many rules. And in return, men should be submissive when it comes to early child care. In general, rule of thumb. I'm not saying your female life partner can't or shouldn't come up with a plan to stab an intruder, or that a male life partner can't or shouldn't come up with their own way to burp a baby. You can still think for yourself and have agency, but in these areas, a higher percentage of submission is appropriate. I'm just saying in general, those are the male and female specialties over millions of years of evolution: immediate violence for men and early child care for women. So, with the general exception of approaching immediate violence, I do not want submissive women. I want free-thinking badasses who are willing to challenge me and believe they can maybe think of something better. I'm not the boss, with the possible exception of immediate violence. And if you're someone who wants their life partner to meekly obey and be passive and see you as a higher authority in everything, then I think you're abusive. But consenting adults can play king and servant if they want to. Saiyan MGTOW here with over 9,000 thank yous for watching the video.